following on from my previous demo of the installing Tomcat on an OCI instance, so I did that in the Frankfurt region, but what if you actually want to save that as a custom image and bring it over to London or Toronto or Frankfurt or any other of the Oracle infrastructure regions which are growing every day? What you need to do is you need to export that image that you have saved. So you saw me creating a custom image earlier on, and you need to create an object storage bucket. And as you see here, you can encrypt it using Oracle's KMS service, key management service. So what we are going to do now is just go back to custom images, and with the custom image I saved, I'm just going to export that to the bucket that I just created. So I'm just going to save it in custom images. You can call it anything that you want. I'm just going to keep it the same, Tomcat, and that will typically take a couple of minutes because it's quite a large file. You can see it's exporting here at the moment, but that will show up in your object storage bucket shortly. I'll probably pause the video in a while just to let that go through. So if you can see in the custom images, it should be here now. Yep, so it's in my custom image now. It's in my custom images bucket, and what I want to do, so I'm in Frankfurt at the moment, I want to bring that over to London. So how am I going to do that? Yeah, you can see here I don't have any predefined buckets in my London region, so we actually don't even need buckets in the London region. What we can do is we can import the image straight away by using an object storage URL that we created in Frankfurt. We actually haven't created the URL yet, so that is something that I just wanted to talk about here. You can generate a pre-authenticated request for object storage. So this is something that is used quite a lot if you want to import data into the Autonomous database or any other database on Oracle Cloud. So you would load your data into, Oracle would create, or you could create an object storage bucket and create a pre-authenticated request and send that to an end user for them to upload their confidential data, because you get automatically advanced encryption in object storage. So as you can see, I'm going to go back into the bucket that I created, where I exported my Tomcat image in Frankfurt, and from there we are going to create a pre-authenticated request. So you can see it down here. This request as well can last for any amount of time that you identify. Sorry, I'm just clicking on my screen here. So you can either send it for the bucket or the object. In this case, I'm just going to send it for the object. I don't want to give full access to the bucket. So reads or writes, I'm going to grant read and write just for this. As you can see here, you can choose for how long you want the pre-authenticated request to last for. So I'm going to keep it until tomorrow. So you can see you have the URL here now, and this is what we need to bring over to London in our custom images section, which we will do now. Okay, so we're just going to change so we've changed from Frankfurt. So let's go down to our custom images. So we shouldn't have anything here at the moment. I'm not too sure what I've been doing earlier on today. So I'm just going to call it Tomcat, and I'm going to insert that URL that we used earlier on. And so here we choose OCI native. So you have options VMDK or any other sort of operating system images that you choose, but because we export from OCI, we can choose OCI native. So it's not para-virtualized, it's just OCI native, and it's really good as you don't have to leave the OCI console. So you can see here the image is finished importing. So in London I have my image and I've exported it from Frankfurt, and that is available through OCI native. So you can launch an instance with that image straight away from here. So really good. Just you can maintain a constant pipeline even if you're developing virtual machines. So thank you.